What's up, everybody? It's Dimitri from Street Pilots Garage here with a new video. So I'm here visiting Indian Motorcycles Quebec with my lovely host, Raphael. How's it going?
Pretty well, and you, buddy?
Yeah, good, good. And in front of us, we have the new generation of Scouts. I know I'm a little bit late to the party because we'll have some 25s and 26s, but as you guys know, I heavily modified my 2021 Bobber, and I want to showcase all the key differences between the models so you guys can find the right bike for you and the right bike to modify. So, Raphael, what do we have in front of us here?
2025 Indian Scout Sports version, and this one's really particular. What we could do on is we got like forward control as well, 6-speed, 1250cc, all the good stuff, but this one is really particular because we are having a T-bar setup straight from Indian, and people sometimes are going to be complaining if they're going on long rides and everything, their seat position could be a little bit hecky after like 1 to 2 hour drives.
Is it more comfortable for taller, shorter people? What do you think?
As a short king myself, I can say it's more on a taller version. This one will be more appreciated for people like over 5'8" to 6 foot.
Okay, understood.
On that stock form, as for myself, what we've done, we've pulled the pullback plate from Lawless Garage itself, and it came back a little bit closer to me, the handlebar setup. Right now, it's pretty set up so I can enjoy it on my own.
No, that's awesome, dude. No, that's super wicked. Now, how do I know that this is the new full size and this is the sport? What are my key differences?
For the sport version itself, well, it could be the T-bar setup. It will be on the sport version with the clamp itself. After all, you got the rim. That's not the same thing as a Bobber version. And it depends because the Super Scout will have the standard mirror, but the 1250 will be always with clip-on mirrors on the handlebar itself.
No, that's sweet. Okay, and then what accessories do we have here that I'm seeing the bars here?
Yeah, so people, what they can be complaining as well is during long rides, you're getting static. So once you're riding, your seat position could be changed. So what we've done, we've put some crash bar from Lawless Garage and we've added some grip tape on it. So you can put as well, not as beach bar, but just extend your leg and have it a good one. And we got a crash bar itself on the back. So we don't want to get used and we don't want to use this one, but it's a good entrance.
Okay, no, that's sweet. Well. So this here, guys, is the new sport, basically Bobber, right?
No, that's the Sport Scout himself.
Okay,
and 2026's the big major difference will be we're gonna show it after if you want to get on, but it will be the gray accent on the rim himself.
Okay, understood. All right, and next, now we're going to show you what a regular Bobber looks like. So you guys saw the Sport Scout, and what do we have in front of us here?
We got a 2025 Scout Bobber and Napa Bronze.
Okay.
So this is
I actually really like this color.
Yeah, and if you're looking at it, it's a special extra. You got all Indian head into the logo himself. So this is a really particular one.
Wow, that's actually really cool. I didn't notice
that's a good Easter egg.
That is a little cool Easter egg. All right, so what is going to be the key differences, as you mentioned, between this and the Sport?
So the clamp itself, so right now you don't have any like riser from it, like a T-bar setup. So you got like pretty straightforward, like drag bar type stuff. And after a big chunky tire, so this is the key resistant, the resistant key or key resistance from a Bobber model. You want to get like a bit fatty front
meteor tire, gotcha.
Yeah, on that one, and this is quite much the look that you're gonna get into a Bobber version.
So now with the Bobber, the biggest key things from a visual quick glance is that we got the bar end mirrors.
Yep.
We got the beach bars on the front, and then we're gonna have the shorty fenders and then a cell.
Yeah, and after, if you can get it in the 60 version, but you're gonna get everything, but instead you're gonna get the mirror on top instead of a clip-on mirror.
See, what is the power on this new 1250?
It will be 101 horsepower, 101 horsepower on that one.
Okay, perfect. And do you remember the torque?
No.
So, we'll find it. I'm going to caption it above. I'm going to caption it above. Yeah, for sure. All right. So this is now the new 2025 and going forward Bobber, and now we're going to show you the difference between a 60. Perfect. Now in front of us we have a Bobber 60.
Yep.
And what are the key differences between the Sport Scout, the full-size Bobber, and the smaller 60 Bobber?
Every time you're looking at a 60, it could be key major point has the mirror, but another point is all 60s have mid control instead of like the further controls.
So that is a big difference between the previous generation, because the previous generation had all the controls in the same position. So now this one is more catered to a smaller rider.
Yeah, so I'm more as a short king, as myself was saying. This is more suitable stock for myself, a 60, because I don't have to switch up from the controls.
Absolutely. So does the 60 still have the 5-speed?
Yep.
Okay, so we have a 5-speed versus the full-size bikes have a 6-speed. And then as you guys can see, the mirrors are on the top.
Yep.
And we don't have a nacelle.
No, we don't have any, but we got still a fatty tire on that one. Okay. So you're having still the bobber look on the 1000cc on a 60 with mid controls.
Are the headlights, because in the previous generation, the headlights were different between the bobbers, full-size bikes, and the smaller bikes. Are they all the same now?
Nope.
They're all the same?
They're all the same.
All right. And then what else? How fast is this bike? What's the horsepower on the 60?
It will be 81 horsepower.
Okay, so it's more powerful than the previous generation.
Yeah, it is.
Motor. Okay, perfect.
People are complaining because sometimes people are like, mix it up. Do I need like a full one, or a 60? Is it good or something? Like the 60 is really amazing. That's 1000cc. It's pretty light. 80% of people, like, they're gonna enjoy getting that.
Hey, I bobbed out a couple 60s, and it's a sweet bike. And then you could do basically all the mods that you would do to the full-size bike. You could basically do them to this bike.
Yeah, for sure. So it's not always size matter. Doesn't apply on that one.
You heard it here first. Size doesn't always matter. Perfect. All right, cool. Now we're going to move on to the Scout Classic 60.
Yep.
Now we're here looking at the Scout Classic 60.
Yep.
What is the big key differences between the Barber 60 that we just looked at and the Classic 60?
In the front is going to be the way the rim's going to look, because it's still going to be like a meaty tire, but not as much as a bobber one.
Okay.
But the key major point of a 60 will be first the chrome. It's not a blackout version, but like there will be the back piece isn't cut, so it's a
full length fender.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a full length fender.
Understood. Now, is there any power differences between 60 to a 60, or is it going to be the same power?
Same platform, same power plant, same horsepower. And
do the Classics come blacked out, or are they only available with chrome accessories?
They will always going to be available with chrome assist. They're going to be always as is. So there are no blacked out on Classic versions. You're going to chrome on everything. So
if you're a big chrome lover and you like the more classic look, this is the bike for you.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. All right, so that was a pretty simple difference. Now we got one special model within the regular realm of Scouts. Yep. And what is the next model we're going to look at?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Super Scout.
The Super Scout. So let's check that out next. All right. What do we got in front of us here?
We got the holy grail of the Scout right now in front of us. So the ultimate cruiser, lightest cruiser.
Perfect. Okay, so what do we have here? Because I see a bunch of different accessories that you don't see on the other bikes.
But you have everything you need to go like further wherever you want and have no backpack on yourself. This is the Scout version that you want to have. So you got a windshield, so wind resistance, going to be no need for a big helmet or something. You're going to have a good strength for further destination. You got a classic version, so a lot of chrome and everything about it. Further control because it's a 6-speed 1250.
Okay.
And what you're having is a rear passenger seat as well with rear pegs and 2 hard bags.
And are these are direct bags from Indian?
Yeah, that's straight from Indian. So you got plenty of space to get a hoodie, coat.
You can fit a 2-4 of beer in there, and that's all we care about.
For sure, yeah. I was expecting to get that answer, but yeah.
You know what? No drinking and riding. But if you were going to the store and going back home, that's fine.
Yeah, and it works as a cooler. You can put plenty of ice because it's a hard child. So
no, that's perfect. All right. Does the windshield come tinted, or is it clear only?
It's always clear. So you can get version from Indian, and you can get a tint version aftermarket, but from Indian stock version will be always clear.
Is the windshield one size, or do they have various sizes?
You can get taller size if you want.
Directly from Indian? Or
directly from an Indian or aftermarket if you want something, but directly from Indian, you can get Tintin, non-Tintin, taller, shorter, whatever you want. But in stock version, it's going to be this one.
Okay. So to identify this bike from the rest of the 1250s is that we got the spoked wheels.
Yep.
We have the windshield, the bags that came with it. But even though it's a full size, the mirrors are still going to be on top.
Yeah, because we want to get like the classic version.
Okay, understood. All right, and next we're going to go look at the new model for 2026, which is a
RT and 101s.
Perfect. Let's check that out next. So this here is actually one of my favorite new additions. Can you tell me more about this version of the Scout?
I think that's the sport version of a Scout with the super classic, like a super Scout with the sport. They hide on a Friday night. They love each other. They make that one. They made the RD.
One of my favorite things is that we now got hard shell color match bags.
Yeah.
Are they color matched to every single version?
Yeah, even every single version of the colorway you're going to choose of a hard team model will be hard. The hard bags are going to be color matched to your bike.
Wow. Okay. No, this is super clean.
Yep.
Is there new colors? Because I haven't seen this one before.
There's some new colors, but our really like took my heart. It's the chalk color, so it's not gray, not white, not beige. It's chalk. You know,
no,
it's amazing.
It's beautiful,
and it's flawless.
Is that a 16 or is that a bigger rim on the front? I believe that's bigger.
I think it's bigger. It's a 19 in the front.
Okay.
So, and you got what we were talking earlier about, like the new version of Spoke. So you got more gray. It's not a black of wheels. So you got gray accent on that one. And I think it's really shine better, make way better shine the paint of that bike.
No, absolutely. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. And it is one of the bikes that I'm interested in as well, just because the new styling with the bags. I think the hard bags really suit it. Now, questions for you. Is that so? This is like the regular Sport. We have the little expanded nacelle with the tiny windshield.
Yeah.
And do these windshields, again, do they come clear? Do they come tinted?
You can get some tinted version of that one, but they're only available for right now for the US.
Okay, only in the US. Wow. Okay, perfect. Is there anything else about this bike that makes it special? We got the bags, we got the color combinations, and our bars are the same as the regular bobbers.
Yeah, so if someone is looking into a club style version, you know, that's really popular these days. So far, this is a really good candidate, because right now what you can do, if you want to modify on, you already got your saddlebags. So maybe you can go with the Syndicate seat, came from Indian directly. So it's looking like a Saddleman version. Directly from Indian, and you can maybe get some taller riser, depend about whatever you hate.
Do the risers, do they cross over? Can we use lawless risers, for example?
You can lose on that one. You can use the pullback plate himself. And right now, Indian made some 8 inches, so that's really new for a taller version of you're a little bit taller than me, so maybe you're gonna get
I'm average, right?
But maybe you're gonna enjoy more the 6 foot risers. You're gonna maybe switch it up for the 8 inches.
No, perfect. No, this thing is super clean. It is actually one of the favorite things.
Yep.
I'm not a big lover of bags, but for some reason these bags really suit this bike.
I think, to be honest with everyone, I was the one who really enjoyed the power band of the Scout, and I really loved the platform. But what I was missing, I hate riding with this, something on my back. So having bags, I just can be free and like just really enjoy riding without having something behind me.
Are these bags internally, are they bigger than the Scout Classic? Are they the same size? Or are they slightly smaller?
They're slightly smaller because they're a little bit wider, but they're a little bit shorter on that side instead of like the Super Scout and stuff.
Can we still put ice in them?
Yeah.
We can still put ice in them. They still work good. Now, we're going to show you the pièce de résistance. We're going to show you the 101. So here's the pièce de résistance. This is the 101, the beautiful bike that has everything on it.
Yeah.
So this is actually the 2025 model.
Yeah.
Please tell me everything about it.
So this is the one that people who ride maybe like more Japanese bike or more sports bike, when they want to transition to a cruiser version, but like the sporty one will be a really good candidate on that one, because in the front you got the inverted forks, but with dual Brembos.
Wow, okay, so dual Brembos in the front.
You got really good handling and really good braking power.
So you guys have seen, I've done some riding videos on this bike because I owned one for a period of time, and honestly, at low pulls, like from a stop, this thing pulled on an R1 because due to its torque. Yes, we're going to fall off at the top end, but with the power that this thing has, the 600s are like in the same realm, right? Like we're comparative horsepower. We have a high revving bike, and then on top of it, if you're in the Quebec region and you don't want to deal with having crazy amounts that you have to pay for plating your sports bike, this might be the transitional bike for you.
No, it is, because it's like 111 horsepower, and like the power to weight ratio is way interesting. Like
we're in the 500-pound realm, if I'm not correct.
Yeah, like roughly on that area. In that area, sorry.
Okay, so what makes this bike special? So you talked about we have Brembos in the front, we have inverted forks. What do we have in the rear?
Yeah, we got adjustable rear chocks, but so far the 101 is an inch taller than any other Scouts.
So does that give me a better lean angle?
Yeah, better lean angle, better response for doing sportive in the close road or appropriate place. But
doing your track days, this is better.
This is a better bike to get lean on, and just the suspension's you're really gonna enjoy it. Like,
so because this bike is an inch taller, you being a short king, do you find any big differences for you for somebody who has shorter legs?
Not that much, because it's going to be always about like my riding position, but like with the pullback plate, to be honest, and it's a 101, I can make an exception.
No, absolutely. So
I can make an
I just wanted to preface that, because everybody who thinks, oh, it's an inch taller, maybe I won't be as comfortable. I think no matter the height, it's still a very low center bike. It's a low seating position. So no matter the height you have, you're still going to be comfortable.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm like, if I'm staying on that one, like I'm still feeling planted on that ground. So there's no problem riding, and I'm feeling really comfortable. Like, instead of any other manufacturer, like I really in love with Indian way of think about people on my type of height,
physique.
Physique.
Your beautiful physique. Okay, no, I got you. All right, so this is a 2025 model. We are in Canada. We are in Quebec. And I know the question is going to be, well, when are you guys getting the 2026 models?
The 2026 model are, I think we can say are in the way right now. I think we're going to have it at the end of February, around like 3rd of March. So spring's going to be good. Spring is going to be good.
Hey, spring is the best time, because we're going to be approaching the new riding season. So if you're looking at the new bike, and I will attach a video of the new black one here, because that's the bike, that new color is something special.
Yeah, the sparkle and that thing is,
it's absolutely gorgeous. So does this cover basically our whole Scout catalog?
Yeah, I think we went on.
No, I think it's perfect. So if you guys want to leave a comment on which one suits you, which one you're interested in getting, let me know, because we'll always be willing to help you out. And maybe there'll be demo days if you want to try one out. When do you guys have your demo days?
They will be at the end of July. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. So if you guys are looking to do something in this summer, come by and let us know where you are. Where's your location?
We're Indian Motorcycle in Quebec City. So like we're 2 minutes from the famous
waterfall.
Or waterfall, waterfall will be good.
Montmorency waterfalls. They're 2 minutes down away. So if you guys want to try one of these bikes out, come by in July for a demo day. But if you guys find this is the bike for you, hit me up, because I may have a bonus for you if you're interested in getting one of these bikes.
Yeah.
So again, thank you for your time. This was my pleasure,
man. Have a good one.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye-bye.